YouTube and welcome back. Let's talk about the lineup combinations, because with the new Next Gen event, EA also dropped these crazy lineup combinations where you can get 99 defensemen, 96 overall forwards, and in my opinion it's getting a little bit out of control. Because for everyone who is hot rich, they can basically build this incredible team and have a huge advantage every single time they play online. And yes, I know you cannot really buy the skills, but you still will notice the difference if you're, let's say, going against someone with a lower overall squad. For example, if you pair this Jimmy Snuggerud with Doug Gilmer and also Ivan Demidov, you get +9 overall boost. Like, that's insane. And same thing about London Dupont. You cannot build him, but like there are hundreds on auction house currently, and you can get him for around 160,000-170,000 coins. And if you pair him up with this Valeri Nikishin, that would also give you +10 overall boost and also +15 million in the salary cap. And yes, we all know that the lineup combinations will reset once the season 2 comes out, but it's not really confirmed by EA. Are all the lineup combinations disappearing? Will they keep some? Because in my opinion, there are a few I would love them to keep. Firstly, has to be the fantasy lineup combination, because those cards cost you a fortune. Also, line combos like Team of the Week, Star of the Month, maybe even Game Breakers should stay in my opinion, because whenever we are grinding chores and you have those lineup combinations, you can actually use the cards for objectives and play online, because that will give you some sort of advantage. I understand that a lot of event lineup combinations will be gone and potentially will come back as the season progresses, because we all know then EA love to release cards from previous events all year long, and I can see they will do that again. For example, maybe even in, let's say, March or February, we will still see marquee player cards being released. Same thing about Check My Games. Obviously we don't have the MSPs anymore, but I will keep releasing those event cards. At least that's what I did in the past. Who knows how it will work now, but basically with all these lineup combinations, it's very clear from EA. Then we now finally know the game plan. We'll start with few lineup combinations each season, and it will go up all the way to the 99 hot as you get closer to the end of the season, and then we have to start the grind all over again. This is definitely a perfect marketing strategy from EA, because instead of having a year-long chase cards, we now have the weekly chase cards. And every single time they release these sick lineup combinations with +9, +10, everyone is chasing it. You can actually get 99 defensemen, but I don't like to use two right-handed defensemen in the same defensive pair, so I think having a right-handed defenseman and left-handed defenseman with +10 is more than enough. When it comes to the second forward line, I still think then Connor Bedard, Alexander Barkov, or maybe now even Anton Lundell, if you have his fantasy card, paired up with Mikko Rantanen or Roope Hintz, is probably still one of the best lines in the game, because Bedard 99 shooting is just like an instant goal if you are in front of the net. I probably would prefer Lundell's fantasy card over this Barkov, but because he was buildable, I don't mind it. And I tried both. I tried Rantanen and I tried Roope Hintz. In my opinion, Roope Hintz, at least for me, plays much better, but if you're looking for the highest overall cards, I know a lot of people probably would have this Mikko Rantanen MSP, because to go and buy that 87 overall Roope Hintz card from the Beast Mode event, again, would cost you a fortune. When it comes to defense, I still think then Paul Coffey is probably one of the best, if not the best defensemen we currently have in the game. And if you pair him up now with Rasmus Andersson, you can get +6 overall boost as well. Obviously, you still can use that Artem Zub as well, and that would also give you +6. But if you're looking for the highest overalls, then Rasmus Andersson with Paul Coffey probably will do the thing. Also, if you're still looking for a way of using your Beast Mode cards, I think then if, let's say, you use Tom Wilson, because I know a lot of people have him, paired up with Nathan McKinnon and also this Dylan Strome from Marquise event, you get +5 overall boost and also 11 AP. In my opinion, that's also sick, because you don't need to activate those X-Factor abilities if you want to get the full potential out of each player. And yes, I know there is a lot of other lineup combinations a lot of people would choose, but the reason why I'm suggesting is because McKinnon is one of the fastest cards in the game. Tom Wilson 100% is not the fastest card, but I like to pair players in my lines where one is bigger, one is faster, one can hit, one can protect the puck and stuff like that. And yes, this Dylan Strome also is really good, because now with +5 overall boost, he have decent skating, really good shooting, decent hands, I actually would say really good hands, and pretty much every single stat is very good. Defensively, I still think that Roman Josi paired up with this Brendan Montour is also an incredible defensive pair. Considering you are now using them both on your third defensive pair, +5 overall boost is more than enough. And for the fourth line, we have Jack Eichel, and I still think then Tage Thompson and Dylan Larkin are like must-have cards, because both of them play incredible. I tried multiple different lineup combinations, and if you can get these three cards, you definitely will not regret it. The only thing is, I don't think that Jack Eichel is worth making, because I'm just not fan of his X factors, and also his stats are not really good in all fairness. But in my opinion, this would probably be one of the best teams you can currently build if you have unlimited coins. And when it comes to the goalkeepers, I always will use the goalkeepers so you can get more AP and also increase the salary cap. So Connor Hellebuck paired up with any Ottawa Ottawa Senator goalkeeper would give you plus 6 AP and also plus 7 in the salary cap. Together this team would give you 47 AP, it would cost you almost 130 million in the salary cap, and it fits perfectly with Roman Josi captain boost as well. As we go over to my team, let me know down in the comment sections below, who are you making from the next gen event, or you are fully skipping this event and just saving everything for season 2, because there are a few cards I probably would suggest everyone go and make from this event, because if you're playing all year long, then cards like Matthew Schaefer, Ivan Demidov would probably get to the 99, at least one of them. 100% both of them are getting to the 96, and yes, you will need to pay for the upgrades. It's not free. But if you're playing all year long, those cards at the end of the year will definitely be worth it. But as someone who loves trying out various different cards, of course I also want to go and try out those meta lines from the next gen event, but I also bought few other cards because I know there are other lineup combinations I also want to go and try out. Of course, the first line will be plus 9. We already discussed it, and same about the first defensive pair, plus 10 overall. Like, come on, that's insane. Like I said, I also prefer Roope Hintz over Mikko Rantanen, so this will be my second line. When it comes to my third line, plus 6 overall boost. And I decided I want to go with the big guys. If you pair up Milestone's Mark Scheifele with Alexei Protas and also this Anthony Mantha, you get plus 6 overall boost. So as you can see, 92, 89, and also 91. Considering his size, you get plus 6 to the speed, so 95 speed, 95 acceleration. The slapshot power and wrist shot power is also 96 now. Slapshot accuracy and wrist shot accuracy is 91. His hands are really good, and he does have a big rig and 1T. Really want to try out this card. Alexei Protas, I already tried him out in my Budget Beast video last week, but today, considering he's getting plus 6 overall boost, also with his size, 96 face-off stats, 91 speed, 91 acceleration, the shooting and hands will also do. And same thing about Mark Scheifele. You could potentially use him in the face-offs, but I do think that he's faster than Alexei Protas, so that's why I will use him on a wing instead. Yes, I basically wanted to build myself the big guy line. And for my fourth line, I just went with AP and also plus 5 overall boost. I decided I want to go and use Beast Mode, Nikita Kucherov with Ethan Frank and the channel favorite, Sonny Milano. This guy just fits so many lineup combinations recently. But if you use all these players, you get 18 AP. Like, this is insane. Stat-wise, for the fourth line, they also will do 91 speed, 92 acceleration. The hands are really good for Nikita Kucherov if you don't have him upgraded. If you have him all the way to the 96, obviously you know then these stats will be much better. Ethan Frank would only have 88 face-offs, and it's probably not the best, but again, he's my fourth liner, and I really want that 18 AP boost. And when it comes to Sonny Milano as well, 91 speed, 91 acceleration, solid hands and solid shooting. And yes, this is basically the team. I have 2 meta lines, and 2 lines I probably would never use, but I really want to try out. When it comes to the defense, we know the first defensive pair. I already had this Artem Zub, so I will use him instead. I don't want to go and buy, let's say, another player for 150k, but it still will do the job, plus 6 overall boost. Also don't have Brendan Mentour fully maxed out on this account, but yes, plus 5 for my third defensive pair will also work. And then the starters will be Hellebuck and this Linus Ullmark. So yes, 44 AP, I was pretty much able to activate X Factor on every single player. So now I will go and play one run game. I really want to try out these meta lines and also these budget beasts. Again, they are not really budget beasts, but when it comes to the price, this Mark Scheifele was around 90k, Protas was around 30k, and this Anthony Mantha, I bought him yesterday. His price is now a little bit up. I think he's going for around 65. Yesterday I bought him for 35k because I think people were not figuring out how he can fit the lineup combinations. This line obviously pretty much didn't cost me anything. 10k, 20k, and everyone already had Nikita Kucherov. So yeah, we have the budget lines and also the meta lines. Let's see which one performs better. Let's see if that 99 face-off Doug Gilmour on the first line can actually do the job. Of course, he's straight away winning it. No. Ah, come on. I really wanted that 1D. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so strong on the puck. Like, seriously. Because of his size, Nikishin was really good. And it is Hellebuck. Oh, okay. I told you. Roope Hintz is still much better than Rantanen, in my opinion. I definitely like my first defensive pair. Ah, Swayman. What are you doing, buddy? Anthony Mantha should also be like one of the fastest players. Also, how the hell he lost the face-off? Okay. Try to get the puck away from me. What? Why is Paul Coffey still on the ice? Like, that guy is never tired. Okay. What the hell, Hellebuck? You should be like making a save straight away. Ah, come on. Josi and Sonny Milano. Okay. We are definitely getting this one done. That's not an icing. What? Ah. Okay, we still scored. Let's freaking go. Why is Barkov scoring but not my first line? Alexander Nikishin. Look at him. Huge hit. Bang! You're dead, buddy. Let's try to score actually a goal with my first line. Also, I was saying he's automatic, and I lost the face of like, what the hell? Excuse me? I seriously hate Hellebuck. Like, I don't know why I'm using him every single time when I'm doing a video, but like, that guy cannot just make a save. Look. No one was there. Like, no one. Like, defensively, I really like everyone. Also, the only player I really didn't notice at all is Demidov. Like, at all. That's a goal. I told you, because I cannot defend. Okay, now I'm actually really upset. We started so good. He's also starting to figure out my face-ups. Okay, we got the speed. And that's pretty much the only thing we have. Let's go! Doug Gilmour with his first goal on the team. Okay. Holy cow. Where is he going? Why is my goalkeeper so dumb? Did you saw how far he was going? That's a goal. YouTube, remind me to never use Hellebuck. Like, he cannot make a single save. Okay. We got the speed. Let's go, Anthony Mant on a breakaway. We are once again leading by 1 goal. This game is going back and forth, but that's fine. Like, I know I should probably be a little bit more aggressive there, but all I want is for Hellebuck to make a freaking save, you know, at least one. It wouldn't be a video where I'm not going to OT and probably losing, but we will try. Like, how on earth did I not score there? Like, really? That's a goal. Oh my god. Yep, I told you we are losing this game. Even if you build yourself one of the best lines in the game, it will not win you games. If you don't have skills, you will lose the games same way I do. But if I look at the stats, the game was actually very close. I think my opponent was pretty much the same skill level as I was. 24 shots against 25. I had 30 hits, my opponent only had 5, so yeah, I was a goon. 15 minutes time on attack. My passing was better, I won more face-offs. Didn't score any power play goals as well, so yes, that's probably also one of the reasons why we lost the game. Also another reason I lost the game is this Hellebuck, because every single year I use Hellebuck and every single year I regret doing it. Okay guys, that will do for today's video. Considering how many lineup combinations we currently have in the game, let me know if you did found a lineup combination no one else is using, or at least maybe you're using the players to activate those lineup combinations no one else is using as well, because most of the time you will see the same meta lines used by everyone. I like to try out some different lineup combinations, including different players, just to see how they play. I definitely recommend my 3rd and 4th line. I think if you're after AP, you cannot find a better line. +5 overall and +18 AP is insane. The big boy line also felt really good. Defensively, I probably could use some other guys as well. And yes, I definitely need a new goalkeeper. So that's another question before we end today's video. Who are you using in the net? Please suggest me a good goalkeeper, because for the love of God, Hellebuck, this is your last video you will ever make.